Hey guys, this is the last part. Uh, Email on my phone. Just see if we got a little glue going. Yep. I got this mat here. It's a Polarware by the Polarware company. It's to put on, it's a baking sheet basically. And I got it at a a restaurant supply store. Actually, Scott bought it for me. And it works really good because the glue picks right up off from it. Not like those brown mats. The brown mats, I find the hot glue sticks and sticks to it. But man, this thing works really good. I can't remember how much we paid for it. But we bought it up at the USA, can't remember the name of that restaurant supply store now. I don't know. But check your restaurant supply stores for a nice baking mat. They work great for these, for gluing. Alright? And I think the only decoration I'm going to add is some glue. Some trim and lace and pearls on this. So I thought I would come on and do that really quick with y'all. And hopefully the camera won't act up. And I'm not going to bother putting any feet on it or anything. I'm just going to put a little trimmer along the top to decorate it up. And we're going to start with some mini GIMP trim. It's the narrower width of GIMP trim. And I'm just using all different tones of cream and ecru. Alright, and I don't cut the pieces until I'm done putting it around. And I'm just going to start at the center of one side. And the reason I do that is so you don't have two ends meeting on a corner. And I'm just going to let this run right along the top. So let's see if we can put this together. The glue gun is on the wrong side of me. I am right-handed. And I'm just going to put a little bead of glue down. Just do a little bit at a time. Never had much luck putting a whole great big long run of glue and then have it work. So I just do a little bit. And I'm liking my $3 glue gun a lot. I told Scott I should go get the other one if it's still there. But then I said, nope, you're on a spending freeze. Alright. Now you don't want to pull this really, really tight because then it'll pull in on the corner of the box. You just kind of want to let the trim flow around the corner. I've gone a little bit farther than I normally would. My trouble is the glue cools off before I can push the trim into it. Alright. I'm trying not to use a whole ton of glue. Because then it has a tendency of oozing out, and you know that looks kind of ugly when we had glue not so nices. And Laura, I am so sorry about that. When I first put that video up yesterday, I forgot to check about, your info. I feel really bad about that. But I've gone back and I edited it out. A good reason for me to start editing. So much more. I'm really pushing it, trying to do all that little strip. Let's see if I can make it work. Alright. Let me get this, sorry. Gotta get this over here. Alright, you see I'm just going just on the edge, all the way around. Just to fancy it up a little. And make it maybe look like a little vintage box. Sorry about that. I heard the bleep of the camera. It turned itself off again. Let me see if I can get you back in where you can see what I'm doing. I don't know why it does that. Trying to make it nice and even. All right, now I am going to bring this around here and cut this off. I don't know why this camera wants to every once in a while just cut off. And I try to glue the end to seal the ends to pieces too. I should have cut it just a little bit shorter, but we'll make this work. And I'm just going to put just a tiny little bit of glue and smooth it out with the tip of the glue gun. Alright. Alright, I've got to check on something really quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I forgot I'd made a cup of tea. I wanted to go get it. Alright, so it doesn't look as perfect as I would have liked, but we got the first row of trim on. Alright, so now I'm going to start again, but I'm going to put this little trim on here. Try to get it to where it's not tangled up on itself, because once I start gluing, I want it to be able to go smoothly. Alright. So let's start gluing this on here. We're going to cover up some of our boo-boo from the previous one. I don't want to put a lot of glue because we're going to put a row of pearls in on top of this. See if I can get this started before the glue chills off. I guess I should have ironed this trim, but we'll make it work. See, the glue, it cooled off before I could get to it. Alright. Alright. Go a little ways and turn the corner. I got Aaron's pocket letter ready to mail. I want to get this box wrapped up, and I'll get them in the mail hopefully today. Run over to the post office as soon as I finish this, get it wrapped up. Looks like I'm going to need another glue stick. Luckily, I actually remembered to bring something out here with me today. Alright. I'm going to just get it in there so it's started. It'll probably fall out because it's not quite ready for it, but we'll see. But yeah, if you've got a Joann's and you need a glue gun, this is really good glue gun. This is the happiest I've been with a glue gun in a long time. It's a Sure Bonder. And I've heard y'all talking about them. Now I'm tickled that I have one. Sorry, probably getting out of shot, trying to see. Oh, see, it cools off before I can get to it. I'm not putting enough glue, I guess. I will say today at work went so much better, and I got the cording reset and the seed beads reset. There's some beautiful new seed beads at Michael's, and that glue stick just doesn't want to stay in there. And because I worked over today to get that done, I'm off tomorrow, so tomorrow will be a play day. Not too many more days before Greg's back from his trip, and unless he gets a job, he'll be here during the day. So I won't be able to do quite as many videos as I have this week, but I'm going to try to do better about getting some videos out. You know what? Okay, I don't know what's going on with this camera, but it keeps cutting off. And I accidentally turned my glue gun off, is why I'm having some trouble. So hopefully it'll get going hot again. I have to be mindful that this one has a switch. Try not to pull real tight on that corner too. And I'm going to cut this between those two little drops right there. All right. And then we'll just glue this on across and maybe put a little bit down and let it fall in there. There we go. Okay, so we're getting there. Pretty trim. All right, now I'm going to come back around here, and I'm going to use some of this flatback pearl trim that I got from Saw Crafters a long time ago, and I keep using it, and it won't be long and it'll all be used up, and I'm just going to put that right there. Okay, so if the little stinky camera here will keep going. Now see, I got to push that glue stick in. That's the only thing I don't like. It doesn't like to feed itself too well. All right, and I'm using the hot glue just for the speed. I like Fabric Tac. Sorry about that, guys. I love Fabric Tac because it's a permanent hold and it's not hot. It doesn't burn me. And I'm trying to keep it just at the top of the second ribbon and not go on top of the GIMP trim, because I want the GIMP trim to stand on its own up there. I got my foam in it. Now I got glue all over myself. I need to make something with the stuff I bought from Amanda too. Maybe we should do an Amanda Scrimpin' Mommy Day. Do y'all want to do a Scrimpy Mommy Day tomorrow? And we can, since it's a play day for me, we can all pull out some Scrimpin' Mommy materials. Or if you haven't bought anything from her and you just have a bunch of laces and stuff, we can do a Scrimpin' Mommy / Lace Day. And we'll make something with lace, and it can be any kind of project you want. But if you're participating with it, you'll have to visit my video and let me know you are, so I can check out your channel. Just in case I'm not subbed to you. I'm subscribed to most everybody that's subscribed to me. If somebody gets, you know, kind of nasty or is not nice, then I don't stay subscribed. Just an FYI. I don't need time for the negativity. My life's too short to spend it being hateful and ugly. And that's just how I am. You're supposed to surround yourself with people that enjoy being with you. as much as you enjoy being with them. Uh-oh, got a little high. There we go. I'm going to really have to clean my fingers up. Oh, somebody's looking for me on Facebook. Heard the little thing chirp. Jean, I got your message. I don't know if you watch all of my videos or not. And I saw your message about the paints arriving. I'm glad. Enjoy. Woo. Yeah, Greg called us at 9:45 last night, and he knows we go to bed early because we get up so early. And he was like, "I'm sorry, Mom." I was like, "It's all right." He said, "Well, I can tell you were asleep." And I was like, "Yeah." He said, I didn't know it was this late. I thought it was like 7:44. And I'm like, "No, it's 9:44. He said, "I just wanted to tell you what I saw." And I don't even remember what he said now. Isn't that horrible? I'm a horrible mother. But I was sound asleep when he called, so. When you call your mom and she's sound asleep and you've woke her up to tell her something, don't make it something really important, okay? All right. I'm going to have to do Laura's trick and chase some of these glue strands off with the heat gun. Yep, it's the only way I'm going to get rid of them. All right, I'm sorry I keep bumping this, but I keep checking to make sure this stupid thing is still running. So, there's the box. Could almost add another if we wanted to. I don't know how it'll look. I always kind of debut things before I do it. No, I don't think so. Sometimes I'll put them along the top though. I don't think so. We're just going to leave it. There it is. All finished. I'll write in the card and find a box and put this box in a box so I can mail it. And we will go from there. I'll stamp the bottom with handmade and sign it. So there you go, Ivy. I hope your mama liked the little box I made along with her card. And these will be going in the mail today. I just gotta wrap them up. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.